Welcome to Inside Plug, the podcast where independent creators and entrepreneurs connect and inspire. I'm your host, Devon Jones. Today on our show, we have a talented artist, Gabriel Hernandez. Gabriel, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Devon, for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Hi, everybody.
Glad to have you here, Gabriel. So I'm really looking forward to what you do, because the style of filmmaking that you do, we don't have too many of those. And where I'm talking about is documentary filmmakers. We get a lot of filmmakers who do short films, who do improv. But when it comes down to documentary film, you're actually telling a story. You're getting the footage right out there in the present time. And we're going to dive into that. But first, we like to bring it back, give the audience and the listeners a feel about the filmmaker and the artist themselves. So, Gabriel, where did this all start for you?
Oh man, dude, this started for me like when I was like a little kid, man. This is like this dream of being a filmmaker and being an artist and telling stories, truly came about. I think I might have been like maybe like 4 or 5, and uh, the first movie that I watched, and this is a true story. The first movie that I ever watched was an extended cut of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. And I remember exactly what the DVD casing looked like. I remember the menu screen, the music, everything. And I watched that movie on repeat for years and years and years. And like when I would see like the actors, and I'd see how something was like it just looked so cool. I just was like, from a very early age, I was like, this is what I want to do. There's no other passion for me. This is it for me. It's this or nothing.
Awesome. I love it. So Gabriel, bring us a little bit more into that journey. So how did it go for you? Did you jump into film school? Did you get a camera and start shooting? Like, how did that work?
Well, I started out originally as an actor, just doing different plays in school, and just like I'd be in like my room in like middle school, and I'd be like filming myself like rehearsing different like scenes and stuff like that. Just I watched like The Social Network once, and I saw that scene with Andrew Garfield and Jesse Eisenberg where he smashes the laptop. I'm like, I'm gonna record myself doing that. Uh, but yeah, I started in acting. I liked playing characters because I think that character like a character study, or playing a different person, than yourself, kind of gives you the idea that there's different stories and there's different people in the world that have a lot of different stories to tell. Like the character that you're playing could be like a real person, and that you haven't even met yet. So I think that's a pretty cool way of looking at it. And as for filmmaking, I graduated high school and took 2 gap years, just kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And then I saw that a school in my city. I'm a graduate of the Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, or SATE, and they had a film and video production program there. And I'm like, I don't know, can't hurt. Applied, got waitlisted. I think like a month before like my first semester began, I got accepted. So I was like, okay, well, it's all gas, no brakes now.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. All right. So now let's jump into more of your tailored style. So you're more of a documentary filmmaker?
Uh, I just done more documentaries because like my school projects where I definitely did like mostly documentaries in film school. But I'm a filmmaker of all types. Like I actually am shooting a music video next week. I'm co-directing with another very talented co-director. Shout out to my good friend Ali. And yeah, we're co-directing this music video next week. I was actually just on the phone with the pre-production phone calls. I was just planning out a bunch of the shooting schedules and such. But yeah, I've definitely done more documentary filmmaking than other styles of filmmaking, but I'm not limited to just documentary filmmaking.
Awesome. Awesome. My apologies. Um, so when that door is then opening that door, what other films do you see yourself working on? Like in the future, there's a music video.
Oh, definitely features, shorts of all kind. I really want to do a docu series on something at some point. Just waiting for the proper, passion or inspiration to come across my way. Um, and yeah, honestly, just anything that requires a camera and post production and honestly, anything like that, you know. So just any kind of filmmaking. If I'm on a set, I'm happy. That's it.
Awesome. I love it. All right. Gabriel, so where can people connect with you? Where they see your portfolio, see the kind of work that you've done so far?
Well, you can find my photography page and and my videography page on Instagram at gabriel.jpeg27. And if you want to keep up with me and you know what I'm doing throughout you know my days, or you know if you want to see some behind the scenes of this music video that I'm doing, follow me on Instagram at Gabe Wardo. And yeah, there's also a bunch of other like like projects I have from school that are like either like just on YouTube or just on Instagram. But yeah, you can find them. You can find me on there, and then I have a film on YouTube that I worked on as a grip called The First Night. It's done by an amazing filmmaker by the name of also Gabriel, but his name is Gabriel Braga. And he's just a master, and I'm so thankful to work on that. Also, uh, another music video that we worked on in fourth semester, which is my last semester that I just did. We did a music video called "Taking Higher." That was just a one shot. There was no cuts in that music video, and it's 4 minutes long. So our camera guy had the Steadicam rig on, and you know doing all these movements and such, and it looks absolutely fantastic. That was done by another Calgarian artist by the name of Chanel. She directed and choreographed the entire dance that's shown in that music video. Um, but yeah, those are like the two projects that I could recommend people check out.
Awesome. I love it. Remember, everyone, connect with Gabriel and check out those projects. All right, Gabriel, we're at that part of the episode where I ask this question. What is a book, a TV show, or a film that you recommend?
Um, I recommend. Oh Jesus, the pressure's on. I oh, man. Oh, I recommend that. Oh man, I'm blanking. Honestly, if you guys, it from a horror fans out there, I'm a big horror fan myself. If you haven't checked out The Lost Boys, you should guys check out The Lost Boys because that movie is just really awesome and has a really cool take on vampires and the lore of vampires. And Kiefer Sutherland's in it, and he's pretty cool as David Powers. But yeah, check out The Lost Boys wherever you get your video or film.
Nice. Definitely, that's a good choice. All right, everyone, that was our episode today. Gabriel, thank you again for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you so much, Devi. It was an absolute pleasure. And y'all should check out other episodes of Inside Plug because they're absolutely awesome. And Devon's a good dude, and I'm really thankful for this opportunity.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that. And everyone, we are here every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all those other platforms to get your podcast. Check us out, give us a listen, subscribe, and tune in to our next episode. All right, everyone, remember, stay inspired and keep creating. Inside Plug, signing out.